Hello, sparkling lights. It's me again, Amaya Tala, and I want to talk to you about my blossoming journey. It's been a long time to get to this place where I can really speak to the camera as myself and really connect with all of you without blockages of like conscious being self-conscious and everything. I still am a little bit, but it's like now I can be more myself. And it's I never even thought that I was going to get to this place because growing up in the Philippines as a Filipino brown woman, um, I didn't think that my innocence and my purity as a little girl is going to be determined by the trauma of my ancestors, of the people who weren't even alive anymore. And as you all know, as same with a lot of cultures around the world, we were colonized by foreigners. We had foreign occupation for hundreds of years, and it passed down a lot of patterns and habits and beliefs and lifestyle and way of being that are not in sync with who I am and my pureness and my lineage, my ancestral lineage in my blood. And so my name, original name is actually Nina, which is Spanish for little girl, and Spanish is a foreign language for me and my ancestors. And but I relate to that name because it represents a lot of my inner child at this moment. That little girl didn't really know what it has put herself into, being born in this world, on this earth. And so I remember when I was young that I came back from a salon with a new haircut and thinking that oh dang, I need to look a certain way, I need to be a certain way for me to be loved. And it's really hard not to think that way when it's very painful to be rejected. It's very painful not to belong. And to know, and the messages around you every day, for them to tell you that you have to be a certain way to belong, to be loved, is very heartbreaking. And sometimes as an innocent child, and you trust people around you, you trust the world around you, you just kind of like succumb to what they're saying, because it's like maybe there's something wrong with me. That's what I have been carrying for a long time, that maybe there's something wrong with me and I need to adjust to the world. I need to succumb to their expectations, to what they think life should be. And as a little girl, you have that innocence, and sometimes that innocence can work against you because you trust so much, even to the out of balance, to the imbalances of the world, that even though it's not really aligned to who you are, to what you are, to your own inner power, you unknowingly give that power away because you trusted too much. And that really made me really mad for a long time when I realized that I trusted the wrong people, I trusted the wrong society. Because just looking at the outcome of my life, I wasn't happy. I mean, yes, I went to a good school, premier school in the Philippines, and I went to the United States, which is I am very grateful for. I learned a lot of beautiful things wherever I was. But something in my body, in my emotions, my mind was just out of sync. And it's like, now that I know more about my body, the body really doesn't lie. Like, it doesn't know how to lie. Like, it will tell you over and over and over again that there's something wrong, and it's gonna make you really feel the pain. And because it really is that communication mechanism, natural communication mechanism in nature, for the body to let you know that there's something out of balance in your life or within yourself. And so, when just looking at that, looking at how I felt, I became depressed. I depended on alcohol and relationships that are not really good for me. to make me feel whole, to make me feel like there's something. And to the point, my lowest point was when I was thinking of taking my own life, ending my life. Because I just wasn't happy. There was some emptiness within me. There was some depression, a lot of depression, not just some depression, a lot of depression. And it was just this accumulation of disconnection from myself and not really being able to be myself in this world and not having the connections that are real. So it's just like a combination of all of those things and not really being aligned to my purpose and why I am even here on this planet. And so, that's when, my lowest point was that. But then when I was in that lowest point, I remember there was some angelic presence around me. And I saw a vision of a beautiful life, far away from the future, but it's there. It felt real. And so little did I know that was going to be the start of me seeking, what is this that I felt? What is the good thing about life? What is this me that is seeking this? What is this me who is sad? Why is this part of myself sad? And little did I know that through that journey, I was going to accumulate a lot of knowledge and wisdom, a lot of tools and practices, a lot of meet people who will lead me to the answers that I need in a good or bad way. Like there's always a lesson in every situation that I found myself in. And now I'm bringing all of those together. And now that I am now seeing that every step of the way, every stage of my life, I was blossoming more and more and more and more. From like a situation where I really forced myself to speak up, situations where I stood my ground, situations where I healed the pain of why I can't even speak my mind. All of those steps that may not be comfortable, but I knew my soul wanted. And whenever I overcome something, it feels so good. And so it's kind of like this reinforcement to keep going. And now I'm in this place where even though things are still not perfect, there's still more in life to explore, more in life to experience. And I know I will experience them. I have more positive outlook in my life just because of what has been going on. And I was like, wow, the universe is really loving and kind if you trust it. So yeah, I really, really want to share just this journey with you. Everything that I've learned, I want to share it to other people, because I know so many people right now are seeking for answers. I may not be the sole source of the answers for you, but I can facilitate and guide you to know where to get the answers, how to get the answers, how to process the information around you to get to your own inner answers, to your own inner sacred blueprint that's aligned with your sacred self. Because really, it boils down to what fits you. Like no matter how many clothes there are around the world, they are all truths. They're all, I guess, if each clothing is like a perspective or truth, they're all valid. But do they all fit you? Not all of them will fit you. So it's like one of my mission is for people to know what fits their sacred blueprint. What is your space in this world? What is your place in this world? Who are you meant to be in this world? And nobody else can really dictate that or tell that to you except yourself. And not ignoring the wisdom of people around us, of other cultures, elders, wisdom keepers. They're all very valuable, and then they can really lead you to the answers you're looking for. But ultimately, at the end of the day, the answers are gonna be within you. So that's what I wanted to share with you. And so that's why I created this Blossoming from Within offering, where I can be of service to you all. So I now do one-on-one, either as a consultation, learning, or experience for you to actually embody and experience that. I also do personal tarot reading if you want more of a channeled spiritual message from you, from your higher self, from your spirit guides. And I also do attending circle, which is more of like if you want a group setting, or like a more regular or short-term or long-term regular, like upkeep of your blossoming, nurturing, your not nurturing process, because it is a process. It's not like a one-time thing, just like with with exercise. It's like you need to build your muscle to be able to blossom. And if you want like an upkeep, regular upkeep of that, so that you're continuing to blossom, then I also offer that for you all. I do offer also discovery call if you have your information. That one is free, and also you can just be part of my Blossoming from Within tribe, where I get to connect with you through email or through our community, so that you'll still get information about inspiration and information about blossoming in this world that doesn't usually support that. And so yes, so I hope that this recording helped. If you have any questions, please just email me in my email in the description box below. If this content resonated with you, please hit the thumbs up and subscribe, and hit the notification bell to keep updated of all my videos that will support your blossoming, your empowerment, your flourishing, your thriving. And I'm here for you. I love you. Until next time, sparkling lights, we'll see each other again. Namaste. Blessings.